Hello, welcome to the forest. This is a reading for the sign of Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, in love and life. I'll be asking our guides about your current path and to illuminate your journey. And I may also ask them where they'd like you to be. And at the end, I'll draw a card focusing on the elemental energy to help you feel balanced. Felt like there were some creative energies out here for Cancer today. I really like these cards. They're so beautiful. So any other elemental energies I want to come out for Cancer? We have intuition and animal bond. That's pretty neat. So maybe there's like a certain animal totem kind of a thing that you connect with, like one of those things like that have meaning for you. Like so when you see it somewhere, you're like, oh hey, that thing, like that means something to me. Um, I feel like if you trust your intuition, like maybe you might see that along your path this week. Like, oh my God, I don't know if any of you are nerds out there, but like in the Matrix, how he sees the white rabbit and then he like sees it on a tattoo and he like follows it into this club and anyway the whole rest of the movie starts. So anyway, it's kind of maybe something like that, maybe just trusting in your animal spirit guides here. And this might even be like a situation where like you need to stand up for an animal. Maybe you see something happening, or think something might be about to happen and you're gonna kind of like step in, and help them out there. But that's pretty cool. I like that. Let's see what else we have on the path here. What animals want to come out for Cancer? Anything swimming around the rivers, lakes, flying, soaring, walking. I don't know. Come out. Please. There's like playing. Oh, it was a cougar. Oh, and a jaguar. Oh, okay, well, yeah, I can't rush that. Can't rush that kind of energy. Whoa, sorry guys. They're like stealthily like making their way towards us, and I'm like, come on guys, come on. They're just like, this girl, and they're looking at each other, and all right. Well, they came for you, not for me. Yeah, you have the cougar and the black jaguar. These are both about trusting in your intuition, being bold, being assertive, being stealthy, doing things on, that down low, right? That quieter level, but also being that like authority kind of, that steady kind of energy, right? This one's also actually about leadership and having courage. And then the Black Jaguar is about um, trusting in, I want to say, kind of like, oh, what is it called? I can't think of the name. The Abraham Hicks stuff, the law of attraction kind of thing, like believing. And I mean, not just saying just being positive for no reason, but just kind of that, you're at that point where you have enough experience where you're kind of like, all right, well, I just need to have faith in this, right? And like focus on that and then start building toward it and working toward it with these energies here, just stealthily, quietly, just kind of like making your dreams become a reality here. Oh, we got kind of deep on me there. Wow. All right, Cancer. All right, so what do we have on your path? I think I'm going to use this one for where you are now. Yes, this is the good tarot. I feel like these deep dark greens really resonated for y'all today. There it is. Okay, yeah, I kind of felt that energy. I'm like, yeah, they're kind of like, just let me take my time here. Let me, you know, I want to do my thing just like these panthers did, right? Because the hermit is the first one out there. And I mean, in this one, especially like when you call it the hermit, like, you know what a hermit is, right? It's that old, that wise soul that, I mean, not that you're old, but like that energy where you sit and you kind of meander through your thoughts and you let your ideas come to you and you kind of ruminate over your past experiences about things in order to, you know, unlock the answers that you're seeking at the moment, or the things that you want to learn about, you know, but not really like going out to find them, like finding them from within yourself. Anyway, you guys want to say anything else here? Do you want me to get a different deck? Or are you just gonna pull up the hermit twice? You're just like, yeah, dude, do you see this hermit mode? Like, we showed you panthers, like, we told you, we're using intuition. We're not talking with our voices this week. Right? I'm just kidding. Third chakra, guys. We have the Five of Fire and the Messenger of Water. I feel like maybe there was a situation with someone or something that you loved here, that maybe didn't go quite how you wanted it to, and now you're kind of just taking time to figure shit out. All right. We'll see. What does Cancer have on their path this week? We also have the Nine of Swords, the Six of Wands, the Six of Pentacles. Oh dear. Let me just move some stuff. Okay. I also have the Seven of Wands. Sorry, my cat snuck up there. She started sharpening her claws. I was like, yep. Yeah, to check. Alright. Oh, okay. We also have the King of Swords. The Ten of Pentacles. So I feel like the struggle that you're in right now, just gonna have to hang in there a little bit longer. You're almost there. You have some cards here, some energies on your path this week that are gonna lead you to success in what you're doing. Because sorry, trying to feel out the cards here. I kind of get this feeling like you're fighting for a situation that you've invested yourself in, that you found yourself kind of I'm ready to move on from, maybe, or maybe you're just like kind of like just done with like struggling about it, and you're just like, yeah, I just want to kind of focus on like building this legacy. And like I feel like you're maybe tired of things feeling unbalanced here, and it's kind of has you worried. You feel like maybe you're in this like boss position, or like you feel like you should be more in control of the situation than you are, and you're trying to kind of not like let it show too much. I feel like on the outside here that you're kind of maybe struggling a little bit on the inside. But I also see that there are other energies that are around you that are here to like kind of like help you. Not all of them are gonna like make you feel struggly. Like some of them are just genuinely kind of just like doing their own thing or whatever. I feel like if you do feel like there are people who are like getting at your energies, that it's only because they see you at the top and they're trying to kind of knock you down a peg. Um, maybe asking a little bit too much of you here and there, and you're kind of starting to feel that a little bit maybe. But at the same time, you're like, well, this is just kind of like what I do now, right? Like, um, but I'm gonna clarify this Nine of Swords here, just to see what they say. The, yeah, the Five of Wands again that we had where you are now. That's what you're worried about here, or depressed, or the Nine of Swords can be a very brutal energy, especially with these cards here. With this crow here that's sitting at the bottom of this pile, and there are all these like swords and like and those other crows that are either bickering above it, or they might actually be there, and he could just maybe look up and say, hey, oh hey, I could maybe you could help me, or we could fly up, or fly away. But might be that you're feeling like your intuition's a little bit blocked, or maybe like I was saying, like you feel like maybe your path to your friends are a little bit blocked. Maybe you're kind of still in that like energy where you kind of are still trying to fight for everything, or trying to like be at the top, and you feel like maybe you can't really lean on others, and like there's just a lot going on, maybe a lot of conflict, a lot of people not really working together, and just everybody kind of wanting to go their own way, do their own thing, and you're just like, come on guys, like, I feel like you're really really super worried about that. But at the same time, I feel like you're also stepping in to kind of help balance things out, and that's kind of like why you're being logical right now, like about things, and kind of in that little bit more of like I was saying, like that boss mode. Because I feel like you're not like, I don't know. I feel like whatever you do have going on, like the reason that the people do depend on you, or are kind of going to you, or like the reason you are able to balance out the situation here is because deep down, like you have roots, like like you have this, right? Like you're like, yeah, I can be that person right now, like I'm gonna get tired of this eventually, but like right now it's like okay, like right now I can kind of like deal with this and still like maintain a flow, for the most part. But um I think that's really cool, kind of like what the cards in the beginning were saying, kind of just doing that like that stealthy panther vibe, I'm just gonna kind of like do my thing here, kind of like help smooth things over where I can, but kind of stay in the background, but like be logical about things, not be like super over emotional, but at the same time, like, like, hey, like this is what I'm doing, like this is like um my path right now, I kind of just feel like you're kind of just um trying to get through it at the moment, but I thought you kind of like see things getting easier, and because it is worth something, if these are people you care about, and it could be here, I was kind of just chuckling because with that 10 of Pentacles, that can be legacy, that can be family, and it's the holidays, it could just be it's just that kind of a week, um but anyway, like, yeah, I'm sorry. I was just kind of like thinking about that. Yeah, what I was saying earlier. Like, I feel like you're like, if this was like, you following your like little animal totem here too, whatever, I feel like you're gonna find your way through this conflict here. Like, you're gonna like recognize something on the inside of you. Like, with this card here, I feel like you're gonna find that inner wisdom, that inner harmony in order to navigate the chaos around you. And I feel like you're just gonna be kind of vibing. Like, I don't feel like um, things are gonna get like too out of hand here. I feel like when they are, you're gonna step up here, because like we do have cards here of like of you achieving success, and like being on top and balancing things out, and like being that person that other people go to for things, or like but maybe at the same time feeling like, hey, like I'm kind of like tired of this, could you kind of just like leave me leave me here alone maybe for a few minutes to collect my thoughts and but trying to see if there was like anything else here I wanted to like clarify. I guess I could ask about the Six of Pentacles here. The Six of Swords. Oh, you guys are funny. You have jokes. Okay. Yeah, man. All right, yeah. Like that's kind of just what sorry, I was just trying to get a feel for this on like how it related to that. I definitely feel like you are the one that's in control in this situation. Maybe you're getting annoyed at it, but like you're the one that, I feel like you're the one on the side of maybe things are getting a little bit hectic. Maybe like you are being leaned on a little bit. Maybe things are starting to feel a bit like unbalanced, but like you are that, you are able to kind of like see ahead, kind of like be able to navigate that, kind of be able to smooth things over, figure things out, and kind of like be able to like move on. That, so that's awesome. Yeah, well, all right, what else? I'm gonna ask for an energy to close it up here, an elemental energy to help you balance out, revive with for the week, if things are getting a little bit, but I feel like if things do, you're probably just gonna like be that King of Swords energy, that he's like very strong, assertive, logical, like I'm gonna take a moment when I need a moment. Like if I need peace, I'm gonna have peace. If I need to say what I'm gonna say, I'm gonna say it. And if I don't need to say anything, I'm not gonna say it either, right? And then maybe another like that like stealthy panther energy, like knows. But anyway, I'll keep going here. Elemental energy, Cancer, the Ten of Swords. So that's like, releasing any of those negative thoughts that you had, kind of just letting them go, kind of letting the situation be what it is, kind of just let it flow by you, your water sign. I know you can do that. Maybe not let yourself get like too fiery or upset about anything here. If it's like, regardless if it's love or work, I feel like if things have been hectic lately, like you still have that spark. If this is love, like I feel like you realize like this person actually really loves me. I really love them. Like I know we're just fighting, we're just bickering. Like things are gonna be fine. We're gonna smooth it over and like, we still have a lot of like really good things between us here. Like things are gonna even out. And not even like I feel like even out, but just like I feel like you're just gonna be able to like move away from the situation, right? Like move on to better waters here, calmer waters, onto like the next thing that you want to do here. But anyway, if you need elemental lean on, they are suggesting air. They are suggesting being able to use your what does it say? Your Cancer energy to go through and use this tidal wave of power of yours to just sweep away any of that negativity, anything that's trying to drown you, get you down, or make you feel stuck, or like you have too much going on. Just use that power that you have, to just kind of like focus on the future, focus on that swift steady stream, focus on like fire and passion and what's going to keep you going here, right? So anyway, if you need an element to balance on, they're suggesting fire. They're suggesting to just use this inner Cancer fire to just sweep through anything that comes your way. Just let it go. All right, I will talk to you later. Have a great week.